Okay, I should be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another Amberlyn Reed React. I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today I'm going to be reacting to Amberlyn's latest video. She's talking about weight loss or weight loss surgery delusion again and quitting outpatient. That sounds like a great idea. I'll have a timestamp so when this react begins pinned in the comments, and it'll also be in the description of today's video in case you want to skip the beginning. I don't blame you guys because I usually talk about stuff that nobody cares about. So happy Sunday, everybody. We have a nice little cozy Sunday react. D-Clan said my Sunday just got 100 times better. I mean, my Sunday is pretty awesome so far. Jessica was first. Next was Tommy and Punk Rock Noir. You were close, but no cigar. Maybe next time. Izzy, Ms. V, welcome everybody. So, I had a good day yesterday. You know, the Eagles destroyed the Giants, so there was that. But by the way, speaking of that, guys. Oh, hey, Antonio, it's snowing there? We've barely gotten any snow this year. This has been a lame winter for us so far. I can't even. We keep almost getting snow, but it snows, like, north of us. I don't know. We keep missing it. But anyway. So, yesterday was one of those games I don't necessarily enjoy, okay? Because I don't like it when any team actually, not just the Eagles, but when a team is being utterly destroyed, it's kind of like not fun a little bit. I don't know. I was cringing while I was watching it. I was like, oh no, every time we got a touchdown, I was like, stop, they're dead, stop. It was so bad. It was so bad, and I thought that game was going to be so close. I thought it was going to be close. Because you know, the Giants are pretty good this year, but I guess their season's over now. Sorry, Giants fans. God. It was brutal to watch, guys. Snow's misty too, Jamie. Yeah, that's... Oh, hey, Hiccuping Duck. Good to see you again. Sorry, there's no Mert. She's going food shopping or some mom thing right now. I don't know. I'm an Eagles fan that also I also like the Giants. I know they're technically like a rival or whatever, but they're our team, you know, they're right there, and they haven't had a good past decade or so, right? So I was excited to see them in a divisional game. I was pumped. They were, oh my god, guys, I just don't like it when it's a brutalization like that. It makes me sad, so sad. Like, no, because then it's not fun. Yeah, would you watch the Kansas City and Jackson game? I was rooting for, no offense to Kansas City fans, but didn't y'all just win the Super Bowl? Like, I was kind of rooting for an upset, and you know, the Jaguars are coached by our old coach who brought us to the Super Bowl, so I was rooting for Jacksonville. Chill Vibe said, I'm a Saints fan. We won once. Yeah, against us, right? Against us. Guys, my hair is huge. And it's these products I'm using. You know what it is? It's this, and it's so random, the product that's doing it. It's this gel. The Vitacurl, this like bounces your curls right up to, and it just, I have so much volume to my hair now and I don't know what to do with it. I actually tried pinning it back just now and I struggled and I couldn't do it in time. It's just too much. I'm gonna end up tying it up. Was 2020 the year of the Chiefs? I feel like you know what, I'm not even sure. I feel like once the Eagles are out I stop paying attention usually most years. But yeah, Mahomes got injured. Actually, Jamie saying he was trying to play on a bad ankle. I was covering my eyes. It was really bad because before finally they made him, they took him out, I guess, eventually, but he was trying to like hop around and make plays anyway, even though he could barely walk. And it was so brutal. It was so brutal. So yeah, I was yelling at the TV, Jamie. I'm like, take him out. Take him out. And no offense to the Jaguars, but they didn't need Mahomes for that team. So yeah, I'm glad he was out for the rest of the game, right? Like I said, I was kind of half paying attention, but yeah, the Bengals versus Bills are today. Black Dread. I might do a post what do you call it? A post I might have a members only stream this evening after the games. So, by the way, guys, I did a members only stream. It went amazing. So you got to be a member to participate in the stream, right? But then what I did, I moved, like, you have to be a member to even view, like, you have to be a member to click on the stream to be able to even see it at this point. I moved it to a members only area. So I think that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm going to stream so that everybody can watch. But then once it's done, I'm going to make it members only. So that's how I'm going to proceed. I might have a members only stream tonight, but it depends because I'm not going to lie, guys, I'm kind of exhausted. The membership is $1.99 a month, Chill Vibes. It is, I think that's the cheapest I could go. Oh, Chill Vibes. Also, yeah, I've used flax seeds. I have a feeling if I could make a prediction, which don't make any bets based on me because I would probably lose every bet that I ever made. But I wonder if the Bengals got it today. We'll see. We'll see. So, we'll see. How about them Eagles? I don't really have much else to say other than that. I figured that we would win that game yesterday, but it's just the freaking, what do you call it? It was, like, the devastation I was not expecting at all. I thought it was going to be like a game, right? So I'm not sure what happened. And this is why I desperately want to play teams that are outside of the NFC East. I am so sick of playing the Cowboys, the Giants, the this, the that. Like, I'm done. I want to play a different, because the reason why is I can't tell because I don't know enough about football, guys. I can't tell if we're really good or if the other teams just suck. So I just don't know. So I want us to play like the 49ers or something just to see how good we are compared to, another good team that won a lot of games. You watched Jalen Hurts for years in Alabama, Kathy? That's so cool. That is so cool. That is from what I understand, Eagles fans were not happy when we drafted Jalen because he was like, a fresh young, I think that's what happened. Yeah, but see, Michelle said, Justine, you guys are going to win the Super Bowl. You are that good. Well, I guess we'll see about that. We gotta, I don't mean to laugh, but we have to beat the Cowboys next week. I'm sorry. I'm not getting cocky because we're that good this year. But the last time we won the Super Bowl, I remember we had a really lackluster season the following season. So I'm not getting too cocky, guys. It was really lackluster. Oh, Corona asked, are reactions going to be members only? Absolutely not. I'm about to do a reaction. I'm just wasting you guys' time first. Hold on. Sorry. I'm trying to plug in my computer. Anyway. You met Jalen once, Kathy? Aw. Yeah, it is boring, Teddy. That's why I always provide a timestamp if you just want to skip the beginning. I don't blame you guys. I'm not good at being entertaining. Yeah, the Eagles and Cowboys would be a super toxic game. Black Dread, we'll see. The Cowboys have to make it past the 49ers today. I'm not sure if we're meeting them next week. We have to see how that... We're meeting either the 49ers or the Cowboys next week. And no offense to the Cowboys, but but I hope it's the 49ers because we've played the friggin' Cowboys so many times this year and I'm so sick of it. Oh, this video was infuriating. That's great, Jamie. I'm in too good of a mood, so I need to be brought down. Hey, Six Bacons. Chris knows zip about sports. That's fine. I didn't either until I don't know what happened. I think what happened was I retired and I knew I always liked the Eagles because I used to live in Philly, but I didn't understand the game. So then I learned the game. Chill Vibes asked, did Amber just lose 89 pounds again? Probably. Who knows? She keeps losing them. She keeps losing those same 89 pounds. Oh, Karen's gotta go grocery shopping? That's what my sister's doing right now. Dang it. Oh my god, Jamie, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Oh my god, that's so nice of you. Yes. Wait, Hiccuping Duck said, I absolutely love sports. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Garlic said the bashing of brains is not interesting. What I think is interesting, I think just the athleticism, the athletic ability that's required to play football fascinates me. Like just the way they have to run after being hit, and like you have to catch a ball while running while someone 200 pounds is trying to tackle you, and then they do tackle you and you have to hang on to the ball somehow. Like it's so once I learned how to play it or how it's played, I was friggin' fascinated, and I love watching these games now. Some of the hits are too much, and sometimes I see a tackle or something, and I'm like, how is that legal? Like, my God, who was it? Yeah, it was the injury that Mahomes had. That's how you say his name, right? Yeah, it was his injury was one of them. I'm like, you can't hit him like that. Like, I'm surprised that's not a flag or something, but I don't know anything about anything. So I was very surprised that that wasn't. I mean, he like got hit, like, damn, and then he was injured. Like, how's that? That should be like a flag or something. Am I wrong? But then I think every hit would be a flag. Yeah, there are a lot of flags and penalties. Who said that? Lori. So that's why a lot of people think the NFL is rigged. My dad happens to be one of them. And I said, it's funny. I said to my dad yesterday, I was like, look, if it's fine as long as it's rigged for the Eagles. Ha! I'm kidding. Oh, that was so nice of you, Jamie. Oh, there's a join button, Melissa. But oh, welcome, Tanya, to the Elite Flock. There's a join button, but if you're on iOS YouTube app, you got to use the browser on your phone or your computer. It's not in the YouTube app for iOS for some reason. Old man YouTube said your dad sounds based. You have no idea. Like his opinions, and he kind of walked me through his theory yesterday, and he's so funny. Oh, my dad loves them. I love talking to him blank. He makes everything interesting, even football. But you guys have to understand, like with football, there's like millions, billions of dollars at stake in like advertising and all this stuff. You know, there's a lot of money involved, which I had no idea. Jeez. Anyway. Yeah, Antonio's a big believer in sports being rigged. Like I said, that's fine as long as it's rigged for the Eagles. That's fine. Welcome to Elite Flock. Relax, Cody. So yeah, the members only streams. I think. I mean, I can. Some of them will be planned, and I'll let you know in the community tab. But a lot of them are going to be random. So you have to make sure your notifications and bell is on. Amberlynn played for the blue team, Citizen Cannon. She was a soccer player, which is, in my opinion, I mean, imagine the athletic ability Amberlynn must naturally have to play a sport like that. Wait, it was travel rugby? She played soccer. That's right, Petite Poses. Like, it was the blue team. It was the blue team. Which, by the way, I loved the Giants' blue helmets. I was obsessed with them last night. I loved their uniforms last night. I love them. I gotta take my dang baclofen. Hang on, guys. Going off screen a little bit. Anyway, she was a linebacker. Ha! She'd be good at that. She could block all sorts of passes. She could block every pass. I'm sorry. That was fat shaming. That was a joke. I'm sorry. Well, the thing is, I think the joke is, who said that? Relax Cody. I think the joke is because, I mean, they call soccer football in other countries, but here in America we call it soccer because we have our own American football. Dang it. Gosh, just how do you get up and run after being smacked in the ribs like that? God, I'm just so fascinated by the game. I can't help it, guys. I can't help it. Plus, I'm curious, like, what do they talk about when they do their huddles before every play? Like, what? I want to, like, be a fly. I'm not fat shaming linebackers, Citizen Cannon. I'm just saying that they tend to be large. That's all. I mean, you have to be. Oh, Chill Vibes asked, how's her ankle situation type deal? It's still dangling. Like Mahomes' ankle, I think, is still dangling. That's I don't know. She says that she still has ankle things. Last she talked about it. Excuse me. Welcome to the Elite Flock, Jessica. Yeah, you do get emotionally invested, Hiccuping Duck, which is a dang shame. You don't want to get emotionally invested in sports because that's how you end up in a cringe compilation. So, right, what are they whispering about, Nanny? That's what I'm talking about. Oh. Wait, Six Bacon said they discussed their Weight Watchers points. That makes forget me not. So, forget me. Forget me not said Amber would be the whole defense. Lori said, do you have a regular time when you live stream? Yes. When Amberlyn uploads, I'm live the next day around noon. Sometimes it's 1 instead, but around noon. Yes. Like I was live at noon today because Amberlyn uploaded yesterday during one of the games I was watching. I forget what, but I saw she uploaded and I didn't care because I was. Blink said they debate whether or not to count oil when calorie counting. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, I imagine that these football players have to try to remain fit somehow. So, how much oil do you eat? And if you do measure it, what's like the max amount you would do? Like, I figure, I don't know. You're a football player. You're very active, so you could eat a little more. So maybe they go ahead and fry things in 2 whole tablespoons of oil. Like, I'm really curious. I want to ask these football players these questions. And welcome to the Elite Flock, Lori. All right, I'm going to get I'm sorry I talked about football this whole time. Well, sorry, but no, you guys know. It's the playoffs, and I'm an Eagles fan. It's just what you're going to get. And, though now that I'm pretty certain that we're going to the Super Bowl, we still have to beat one more team, and the 2 teams that we might play, I'm pretty positive that we'll win against them. So now that I'm certain that we're going to the Super Bowl, I do care a little less. Oh, you think they just use straight up lard, Jamie? That makes sense. I mean, you got to get the calories in somehow. All right, I'm just getting my chat up. Dang it, guys. I swear, like right before I went live, I saw I got my cycle. And I'm like, so... I'm so annoyed by it. That this was not the time for me to... And I know, I don't want to jinx the Eagles, Black Dread. That's why I try to be humble. You never know what's going to happen with these games. there was a game that everybody thought somebody would win and then they didn't, and I forget what it was. I don't remember. All right, so I got the chat up. Are you guys ready to react to this? I don't know if I am, because it's going to bring me down and I'm in a good mood. I know, I love to watch Joe Burrow too, forget me not, and that's the team I want to play in the Super Bowl, for the record. So I am rooting for the Bengals just because I want to play them in the Super Bowl. I would love to play Joe Burrow. That's just because I would love to. But I have a feeling it's going to end up being boring, the Chiefs. And no offense to Chiefs fans, but I would love to play Joe Burrow. So once again, no offense to the Chiefs fan in here, but I will be rooting for the Bengals. Oh, Penguin Juice said football players carb load a day or two before a game. Any other time, it's usually lean foods. That makes sense. Kind of like how people that run do. I guess that makes sense. Or their marathons or whatever non-disabled people do for fun. All right, so... Okay. Where's her? Oh, here she... Oh, great. Here she is. So, here's Amber. Okay, so apparently she's quitting outpatient. And she's talking about ADHD and anxiety, though 11 days ago she posted no more anxiety. So I thought that was cured, but I guess not. And I don't know what to say about this video other than I don't know why she's wearing these overalls.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys.
I just had to let out a sigh before I got into it, because you guys are warning me that this is a doozy, and I also just saw how long this is.
Guys, welcome to a new video. January is laid back. It's just laid back. Not many vlogs. It's because I uploaded, oh my gosh. I did Vlogmas all the way until the 25th, but I was daily uploading before that, and I think I uploaded over 30 vlogs.
See, I mean, I've been saying that, you know, I mean, there were a bunch of days in between her uploads. I think there were like 2 or 3 days between this episode and the last one I just reacted to. So, I mean, she can afford to take some time off, and I've been saying that. And the whole friggin' Vlogmas, everybody was saying, "Oh, she's making no money. Look how low her views are." And I'm like, she gets those views every day. Add those up, ass. She made a ton of money. I don't blame her for taking the month off a little bit. Welcome, Melissa, to the elite flock.
In a row, daily. So I'm like, your girl needs a break from vlogging. So that is why it's been like just a couple vlogs here and there, low key, just like sit down videos.
AKA, I made enough money. I'm good.
Those, and don't mind
good for
my
her.
makeup. I had different makeup earlier. It was like this dark. It did not look good. I was trying to do like a dark eyeshadow, and I noticed that it just does not look that great on me, so no.
Right, well, that's because of your lack of eyebrows. I don't mean to be mean, but she needs help with that, and I don't think she's got like lousy eyebrows. Like, she's just gotta do them right. I don't know.
This video is updates, things that I want to talk about, show you, etc, etc.
Okay.
And don't worry, it's worth it. It's not a boring sit-down video. It's totally worth it. First things first.
That was okay.
I've been wearing glitter. I love glitter on my eyes. You guys know that. I don't currently have it right now because I was wearing heavy makeup earlier. I wanted to just like take it all off.
All right, that's great. I you know, it's not that I'm sorry. It's not that I don't care about her eyeshadow thoughts.
Why y'all coming for me? Because I recently showed you guys that I was deep cleaning like all of my cabinets in my kitchen, and people were like, "Oh my gosh, she does this all the time." I literally haven't done it in a couple years. So I don't know why y'all coming for me. I like to clean. I feel like
wait a minute. Hold on. What do you mean you haven't done it in years? I literally just reacted to you. Okay. Well, Amber's getting confused because we all know she's not the one doing the cleaning, I'm sure.
These things, people would be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so lazy, da da da." You can never come for me for that because I like to deep clean. And something I haven't done and I've been prolonging.
I like to deep clean, but I also like to leave seafood to boil out all night. for my cats to pick at because they go all over my counters.
Was deep cleaning the kitchen cabinets. It was crazy. And it's like, this is normally something I would film and I'd want to film and I would be excited to film. And I know there's a large portion of people who would love to see it. I'd love to see it. I love when people film stuff like that.
No, I think what Amber realizes, wait, I literally just filmed something like this. Good morning, S. Gomez. This is just a great way to start the day.
I'm suffering with a bad case of judgment-itis. I don't know. I just feel like judgment lately and like just like constantly and so much of it, just like repeatedly and repeatedly is just really getting to me.
Also, I'll give you praise when it's warranted, but you got to do something for me to.
And it's just preventing me from filming what I want to film. And I have felt like this in the past. I've been on YouTube for like a decade now. And
yeah, you've been on YouTube for like a decade. And I get a new YouTuber, like maybe someone that's just been making videos a year or two, getting bothered by what people say online, right? I can kind of get that. But Amber, you gotta know better. Like, it's just, I tell you, if what people say online gets you, you are doing the wrong thing. Okay? Period. Because they're just people online. Like, who cares? You don't know them.
Felt this way. But this feels different. It feels more heavy, more extreme.
An Amberlynn Reed video feeling heavy. Get out.
Paralyzing because it's like, I don't know if it's a trauma response, just like all of the nitpicking, belittling. It's, you guys are taking away things that I enjoy.
Amber, you're about to tell me that you quit your friggin' outpatient program. Like, what do you think is gonna happen? You blame everything on your ED. All your failures on the ED, which, you know, if you got an ED, I don't blame you. But you gotta take responsibility for it and get the friggin' help. And here she, like, this is why people, you know, look, yeah, like, people get nitpicky and annoyed.
Like, thoroughly taking it away. And I'm not gonna fully have judgment stop me from showing things that I love. I can't. And that even includes something as simple as...
Wait, are you being stopped by us or not? Because she's kind of going in circles. She's saying, I let you guys stop me, but I'm not going to let you guys stop me. Which is it? Thornbeck said, Amber's not immobile. Our criticism paralyzes her. No, so it's our fault. It's our fault. Amber, when was the last time you took your dog for a proper walk? You, not Winifred, you. Is that our fault too?
Deep cleaning, y'all. You need to be doing it too. Like, remember to deep clean your homes like twice a year, maybe even more, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, please clean your homes more than twice a year.
Things like going through the cabinet, taking everything down, like, do that shit. And people are just like coming for me. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think I've just noticed that, like, YouTube really takes away joy. It's like the act, it's so weird. It's like the act of YouTube and the outcome of me uploading a video are two different things. I love filming, editing. I love editing. I love uploading. I love the whole process of the filming, the editing, and all of that. But the minute my video hits the big screen...
Why can't Amber just... Okay, so she apparently likes it. Except for our response. So it's almost like the perfect thing for you, Amber, to just ignore the haters. But she just keeps letting it get to her. I mean, I agree. If online criticism steals your joy, then, you know, then you're in the wrong thing. She loves editing. Well, she could edit other YouTubers' vlogs and get paid for it. But she doesn't actually. If she actually liked editing, she would learn how to use iMovie on her laptop and spend half the time editing. Oh, God. And well, Blink said just turn off your comments. Why can't she see? This is what kills me about Amber, because she gets way more views than I do, right? I'm not I mean, obviously she does. I'm not thinking nothing by it. So why can't she just think of it like, if you get a hateful comment, that it pays your bills. Like they literally clicked on your video and engaged and left a comment. That's directly increasing the money you're being paid. So why can't she needs to just think of it that way? And actually, if I were her, I would drum up more hate somehow and profit from it. But she doesn't. She's got to lecture us for 20 minutes first.
That's where the joy is just taken from me, because people are so horribly harsh lately, and it's just been a lot. And my anxiety has been, it hasn't been good. And I just noticed I'm very introverted. This is new. This is very new.
I'm gonna give her advice. Just, I mean, she needs to not read the comments then. It's literally causing her anxiety. Like, just don't look. Just don't look. If it's literally causing you mental health problems, like any therapist would tell her to stop looking. Am I wrong? Or you can look at them and look and think, haha, I'm getting paid because of this. Nope, she's got to rant and make and feel better. She's got to feel better than us somehow. So let's let her go off, right? Let's let her just do it.
When I was younger, I guess I would consider myself the opposite of that. And then as I got older, I know there's a word for being both. I was very much in the middle. Sometimes introverted, sometimes not. Now, as I'm like older, I'm just like such an introvert. Like, I don't care about having like friends. I don't care about like leaving my apartment all the time. Like, my joy comes from.
Is it our fault that you lost your friends too? Is that also our fault? That's my question. Why don't Eric and Ricky talk to you anymore? Is it because of us? What do we do? Thank you so much for the super chat, Jamie. Jamie said she asked for comments on Instagram daily. Which is fun. Yeah, get your like, who cares what they're saying? God, I can't.
Just like peace. My happiness comes from calm. Yes, there are a lot of things I want to do in my life, and I can't do those things yet. I haven't gotten there yet because me. Do you see the size I am? So there are things that I want to do and that I would be doing if it wasn't for my weight. That's a whole other story. We ain't got to get into that. But it also kind of just.
Well, why don't we get into that, Amber? You keep and now you're like, yeah, we're not getting into that. And then we talk more about all the bad comments I get now. This is how you know someone's not ready to lose weight or whatever, because they're too busy blaming other people for stuff. And let me tell you what, a person like this would never be satisfied. Never. I mean, you could be as nice as can be, as the sweetest pie anyone's ever eaten, and they're not going to be satisfied. You're still not going to be enough. There's just no. So anyway,
like, people want more. People
you want more.
Give us more. You're giving us nothing. What do you want me to give?
Amber, what are you even talking about? I feel like I'm like, what are you even talking about? First of all, who's saying that specifically, and in what context, and what do you mean? People are like, you give me more, but what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Giving more of what? All I want you to do is to stick to something. That's it. And to stop dicking out on your programs. She's quitting outpatient. I know that from the thumbnail. I haven't seen that. She's quitting outpatient. And she hasn't done any of the things that she's supposed to be doing that were in her weight loss seminar. She still has a weight loss surgery delusion going on. She thinks she's going to get it. And you're not going to get it if you're not following your doctor's instructions, Amber. Spoiler alert. Thank you for the super chat, Melissa. They said, I wouldn't want to leave my house if I couldn't either. I wouldn't, quote, want friends when no one likes me. It must be a dainty thing. I don't know. Her outpatient from like a year ago, Melted Butter Princess, her outpatient ED thing, I don't know. I mean, I think she quit that a very long time ago, but apparently it was recently.
I'm a 500-pound, 5'2", 32-year-old women with severe mental issues like depression and anxiety. And
you better quit your outpatient program then, Amber. See, a proper addict, a proper addict is not going to want to take responsibility. It is so easy to just keep doing your addiction and blame other people. That is so easy to do.
Polar and etc. etc. What do you want me to give? Like, I feel like I'm giving. I feel like I'm giving all that I have.
Amber, guys, I can't. Guys, I was in such a good mood today. Why am I reacting to this? What do you mean, what do I want you to give? I want you to friggin' follow the programs and stuff and stop quitting them. That's what I want.
Jesus. Giving all that I have. And
I'm sorry, you gotta stick to difficult things for it to work. A diet's not gonna work if you quit it after a day or a few days. No, it's not gonna work. And then you get to say, oh, I tried that, it didn't work. No, you did it for like a day. Some diets she doesn't even do for a day. I can't.
And I understand a few comments here and there saying you're not enough, you're not doing enough, etc., etc. But when you hear it like from so many people and just so constant and repeated, it really gets to you. It starts to become like kind of abusive.
You're clearly not, no offense, Amber, you're not listening to what they're saying. Amber is so dedicated to staying in her victim hole that she just, I can't. She's, the victim hole is a protective place where she's not expected to do anything because she's a victim of her circumstances. So
feels abusive, and I don't like it. Like, I have thick skin, clearly, because
I really resent that. You want to use that word? You really want to use that word after those voicemails that you left Norma? You really want to do that? Because I would consider that the A word. I'm just saying. And now when I bring that up, all of a sudden that's nitpicky. But what it actually is it was a glimpse into how Amber operates. It was a part of Amber that we otherwise would not have known or seen, because Amber likes to hide that part of herself, I guess, if it wasn't leaked. I mean, this was years ago this came out, but it was one of the worst things to come out of Amber's mouth.
Do YouTube, and I can handle the hate rather well. I should be allowed to express like the way that I feel and how people make me feel. And I feel like it's really important that you guys hear that a lot of you make me feel bad about myself, or just you guys turn my happiness into,
I don't know. In my world, when someone is making me feel bad at myself or trying to make me feel bad at myself, bye. That's my world. So Amber could have that same, look at her friggin' face, guys. Amber could carry that same attitude, right? And, ignore her comments. Lori said, if 3 people tell you you are X thing, it's true. I mean, I want to think that's true. It's hard to tell with the internet because we don't really know people online. But I've gotten to know Amber pretty well over the years. Right, Ruthie says she's trying to guilt trip us like she guilt tripped Norma. This has been now 7 minutes of her trying to make us feel bad and trying to make us feel like it's our fault that she hasn't met her weight loss goals and she's quit all her programs and things. How is it our fault that you're ignoring what your weight loss surgeon wants you to do right now? How is that my fault that you're still drinking soda? I can't.
The opposite of happiness. And I don't like it, and I don't want to be gaslit because I hate that, because I feel like I can't share how I feel with you guys, and it begins
How are we gaslighting you? Amber, did you quit outpatient or not? Like, it's in the title, quitting outpatient, and I'm mad that you quit outpatient. Like, how am I gaslighting? I can't. Guys, this has been only 7 minutes. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry this isn't sped up. It's just I'm assuming people are going to want to speed me up when they watch this later, so.
Just very one-sided. Like, you guys can tell me all of these things about me and nitpick.
Well, if I made her feel bad about herself, who said that, Melted Butter Princess? If that's the case, sorry I keep pausing, but first of all, I have to pause, so this is, you know, okay to do on YouTube, but also, if I make her feel bad about herself, then why did she come into my live stream? She could have easily not done that. She did it twice. Like, she did that her dang self. She could just avoid me. She could just avoid her comments. She could... I can't.
You can, like, express yourselves in any way that you want to. Send me long-ass messages about how horrible of a person I am or how boring my content is. But then, like, when I go to tell you guys, hey, like, can we slow down a little bit? Like, you guys turn it around and, like...
I'm not going to slow it... What do you mean slow? You're the one slowing it down. You're the one slowing your progress down, and that's why I'm frustrated. You've been offered all the helps in the world, okay? Like... Oh, gosh. Well, maybe she's figured out that lecturing us for 10 minutes gives her good engagement, so good for her.
Make me seem like I'm just, like, this raging, see you next Tuesday, when I'm not. I'm just, like, fed up a little bit. So that is another reason why I'm just having, like,
I figure maybe we're fed up a little bit, too. And look, I don't want to give up on a person. I hope she eventually gets help, and I wait for it, like, every video, pretty much. But every video, she's disappointing. Every video, this is disappointment. I'm not weighing in anymore. I'm not on X diet anymore. I'm not an outpatient anymore. I'm not, like, next is, I'm not pursuing weight loss surgery anymore. That's next, because, oh, I want to do it myself with intuitive eating. That's next. And then, oh, I'm going to go back to calorie counting. And then it's going to turn into, like, guys, all because she refuses to get help.
Filming and just kind of needing a break from that sort of headspace. And a lot of people could say, get off the internet. No, we need to focus more on getting the hate off the internet. Don't kick off someone.
Okay, you can't help what someone says to you, right? Like, and people say crappy things, but you can help how you react to it and respond. That is entirely within your control. Anyway.
From YouTube who thoroughly enjoys it just because they're getting hate. That doesn't make sense. So another update I have is my ADHD. As you guys know, I have been wanting to get assessed for that. And I finally have someone calling me. They're supposed to be calling me within like the next 5 days. They want to evaluate me over the phone to see if I even need to take the step to get assessed, because they don't want to just like assess me right off the bat. They would rather evaluate me first. So I'm really excited that I'm finally taking the steps to do that, which also brings me to my psychologist. As you guys know, last year, wow, yeah. It's been
last year, Amber. It's been a long time since you dropped the ball.
I decided to get a psychologist and start an outpatient program. And there was a moment where I was like, you know what? I quit. I can't do this anymore. But it wasn't even, God, I feel like it wasn't even a week. It wasn't even a week later. And I was like, I know I need to do this. So I started seeing the psychologist again. And so I've been seeing the psychologist for over a year. And this psychologist is from an outpatient program. So it's a lot of intensive therapy. But the thing is, it's a health at every size angle. And I can't have that angle if I plan on getting weight loss surgery. Having an angle of health at every size and the way that that program works would not work with me getting weight loss surgery. So as hard as it is, I have to get a different psychologist, and it's very hard because the one I was seeing, there's not a single bad thing I can say about this person. Incredible psychologist. Like, she took her passion and she...
You think this is a lie, Tequila and Donuts? Yeah, Purple, who said that? Purple Talent said, I'm starting to believe that Amber has never been to any. It's just very hard for me to believe she's been in therapy for a year, guys. But here's the thing, if she was actually, this was like driving me nuts because I don't know much about EDs or how they treat binge eating, but what's annoying me about it is if she was actually seeing a health at every size therapist, then the whole past year she's obviously been ignoring that therapist's advice too, because she's been off and on calorie counting, making very elaborate charts of her weight and all these other blatantly sort of behaviors. So she was obviously not listening to that psychologist either. And I can't help but wonder where she would be if she was following that psychologist's advice with whatever, if they're health at every size, but they're geared toward just preventing binges, right? And what if she actually was taking that therapist's advice instead of going off and doing her own thing all year?
Created art with it. She taught me so much, and
like what?
She made me see things so differently, and she understood me, but she also challenged me, and that is so badly what I wanted. And
Weight
now
Watchers.
I have to get a different psychologist because getting weight loss surgery is my goal. And there are psychologists that are specifically for bariatric patients.
If weight loss surgery is your goal, my pause game is epic. But if that's your goal, Amber, why didn't you do the things you're supposed to be doing? Do I got to pull up the screenshot from the seminar again? She attended a weight loss surgery seminar. We also attended, right? And I took a screenshot of stuff she's supposed to be doing while she waits. Because apparently there's like weeks, months before you get to talk to the doctor about the surgery. So she was given a list of things to focus on in the meantime. And she's not doing any of those things. I still see her drinking soda and eating takeout and all of it. So, anyway.
For patients who are planning on getting weight loss surgery, because undergoing weight loss surgery is like a freaking whole other lifestyle change, like no other. You completely, absolutely change your life. So,
Eloise, good one. Eloise said, Amber's realized that any therapy she has prior to signing up doesn't count, and she's pissed. I've wondered that. Maybe they want you to see one of their psychologists or something. We'll see. Petit Pua said, I'm so lost. We all are, girl. We don't know, like, we always get lost in the dense wilderness of Amber's brain.
Amazing weight loss surgery update. I have officially scheduled an appointment.
Very good.
So the appointment is scheduled. So I got an email from like the person who schedules the appointments saying that these are the dates.
I think what's actually happening is she got her appointment, so she decided to put all her eggs in that basket. That's exactly what Mert said in my last react, which, by the way, that was hilarious. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure you watch my last video, my last react, because it was so funny. Anyway, so she got the call and she was like, F it. I'm getting weight loss surgery. F the psychologist. F the diet. I forget what diet she's on now. Who cares? She probably ordered takeout to celebrate. I can't.
That we do, is it intake appointments? I don't really know what it's called. I'm sorry. But she was the one who schedules those. And she said, these are, the options. And so I picked one, chose one. And she said, okay, I'll get you scheduled. And then I will send you another email that is going to show you what that appointment is going to consist of and how long it takes, okay, and like the rules for it and everything. So I officially have the email.
So we got to be on the lookout because according to Amber, and I think I love my pauses. Anyway, according to Amber, she said that this weight loss surgeon is out of state. Now, I think she said that because we figured out who the surgeon was. And we attended the seminar ourselves. So she was like, oh, my doctor's out of state. Okay. I believe that the doctor is like maybe a few hours away. And, so her and Winifred want to get a hotel while they're there. I believe that. That's the only thing I believe.
The whole day affair. It's a whole day affair. Oh my God. I think the appointment is over 6 hours. So
yeah, it's a big deal.
I'm excited. I'm excited to do this. It's going to be a long drive. It's going to be stressful. But I'm excited to take this step because this is like the real true beginning steps is this appointment because a lot of important information is said.
The most important steps are the steps that you're going to have to take, Amber. Because she always puts her ability to lose weight on whatever, like, if she doesn't follow a diet, it's the diet's fault. If she doesn't get the weight loss surgery, it's the surgeon's fault. It's always like something else's fault. And so I mean, it's most important for Amber to take these steps. And as of now, she hasn't taken any of the steps that she could have been taking this whole time. And imagine where she would have been if she took that weight loss surgeon's advice and did those things he wanted her to do all these months. Just imagine.
And you learn a lot of things. And obviously, I'll share more about it when I do have the appointment. Obviously, I can't film there. That would be crazy.
God,
but I will share as much as I feel comfortable.
She can't film while she's there because we'll figure out where it is, which is smart. There's there's some nosy people in the Amberverse for sure. I don't have the Orco detectiveness to figure out where exactly it is, but they're out there.
Forth. I'm like, do I really want to share this journey? Because weight loss surgery is something that I feel like.
Well, we would, Amber. She knows. Look at her face. She knows that we would hold her accountable if you should. If or when you share this, we would hold you accountable with the steps you're supposed to be taking. I'm already holding her accountable. That with the friggin' I'm just gonna pull it up real fast. With the things that she's supposed to be doing right now. She is not doing these things. So, you know, I can't. There's a few things here. You can read it yourself, but Amber's not doing these things. See, it clearly says while you wait, which means starting now. So Amber's sure not acting like she wants the surgery, but, you know, whatever, because you can say you want it, but you're not acting like you want it.
Is the final tool for me. And it's like, if this doesn't work, then what?
Oh, yeah, all the eggs in the basket. Then what? There's no other possible way I could lose weight. Oh, my God, guys. Yeah, then what, Amber? I tell you what, when this falls through, it'll give you the ultimate excuse to just F it and eat whatever you want, right?
Like, truly. I've tried everything. I've done everything. And I feel like when people get weight loss surgery, it's because they're finally like, I've tried everything and nothing works. And that's where I'm at. Like,
no, it's not going to work if you do it for a day or two. Of course it's not going to work. Oh, my God. I can't, guys. I can't.
This is it. And Celine is incredible. Like, the fact that she wants to help me pay for weight loss surgery, I don't know, it like warms my heart a lot. Great. And it lessens the stress and obviously lessens how much I have to save because, like, I've also been super stressed about that.
Yeah, I agree. Kara said she literally doesn't want to lose. I'm sorry. She loves being the way she is. I mean, yeah. I've been saying that. She's not acting like she wants to lose weight. Not another soft puck that just came through with a prediction. Quote, weight loss surgery didn't work, you guys. It's not for everyone. No, it's not going to work if you don't treat your binging or your inability, whatever her inability to control herself around food is, whatever that diagnosis is. That's what she's got to sort out. It doesn't matter if she gets surgery or not. The drive would still be there.
I'm gonna find everything out, you know, during that first appointment and what they think and like the steps I need to take. And I am just so excited to just like get the list, like what type of tests do I need beforehand? Like, cause sometimes they want like to do a sleep test. They want to get your heart checked or all types of different things.
Right.
And I know they're probably going to want to check my gallbladder.
Yes, and these tests are all going to cost money, so better have some money saved up.
I feel like that's probably what's going to happen because it's very, very common to get your gallbladder taken out during weight loss surgery. So I just feel like there's going to be like things, especially like they're probably going to want me to see a psychologist, and that's something I already know. But I'm just excited to get that list, to do those things, to do the responsible things, to do the right things, and just check, did it, check, did it, check, did it. So I'm really excited to just get everything together. Like my anxiety and my anxiousness and just everything is like, oh my God, I want this appointment.
Amber, you're already not doing it. I just look at her face. You're already not doing it. You were already given a list of what to do while you wait, and you've done none of it. Like, here I am, I'm being a hater, and I'm criticizing, and I'm ruining YouTube for her and all of it.
To be over with. So I have to wait. It's in a couple weeks, so it is going to be happening though, and I'm so excited. Oh my God, wow. I'm like pumped. So the next thing I want to share with you guys is I'm so out of my reading slump. It's not even fun.
Great. Oh my God. This goes on for a while.
Reading this. So I'm going to get now like written in and filled out and stuff like that. It is personal. So there are actually quite a few pages that I won't be showing you. I'm just going to show you some, I guess. I'm not really sure which ones you guys are the most interested in, but
Amber, you don't have to show us your personal journal.
Loss. That's how that looks. So far, here are my doodles. I have no idea. We have like a broom. We have
I don't know what to say about that. Thank you for the super chat. Who sent that? Hold on. Sorry. Evergreen, thank you. Quote, 6-hour appointment. So she is actively planning to waste 6 hours of a physician's time. Got it. Love you, Justine. Thank you. I mean, she already is, because she hasn't done what she was supposed to be doing this whole time while she was waiting. So my hopes currently aren't high. We'll see. Maybe we have to wait for the surgeon to yell at her for not doing those things first.
We have some flowers. We have a camera. We have a cloud with some lightning. I don't know, just some random things. So here's the hours I slept. That's how that one looks. My sleep rating.
I can't even tell the difference between the colors. I don't know what these colors mean. What? I don't know what it means.
Looking again, I started on the 7th.
They're like the same color. They're just very slightly different.
My little
shades.
makeup moment. There was a minute there where I was like, nope, I don't feel like wearing
makeup. Guys, she's actually
my hairbrush moment. I have brushed my hair every single day in January. That's a lot for me. I know for you guys, it's probably like really like
sure doesn't look like it.
My hair goes first. My hair.
Darling, you can also read them right. I missed the super chat from Harper. Thank you so much. Sorry I'm missing, guys. I'm very... Oh, Harper, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so sorry that I missed it. And who let me know? Was that Jamie? Jamie's the best. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. Anyway, I don't even know.
We'll go weeks. I will go months without...
Do we think she's going to show this to a physician?
Brushing my hair, but I have brushed my hair every single day in January.
Very good. And
it's like, I almost say, it's like, if you don't understand what I'm saying when it comes to like depression and hair brushing, be lucky. Don't judge, just be lucky.
Okay.
So this is for my anxiety. I haven't had a single day with none, and that I hate. Like, really? So this is my energy tracker. I have been very low energy the last few days, as you can see here. So I have not started exercising, as you can see. No exercising. I do move more though. I try to move more.
Do you think that if you correlate the sedentary days, they also seem to be the same days that were low energy? So have you correlated yet, or do you just like coloring?
There's an option for that. And by moving more, I mean, like, I'm on my feet for a lot of the day, whether it be just like cleaning or just like purposely standing throughout the day or like just like purposely walking. So that's what I mean by that. Or like I went somewhere, did something that involved a lot of walking. So here is my crybaby tracker. If anyone cares to see that. There has been a few days.
The reason why I don't care to see that is because I have to constantly look at the color and then look at the key to figure out what is what. Like, it's just so confusing. Jeez. Anyway.
Right, so that kind of shocked me. So as for like my binging pages or like my on-off track pages, I will share those in my next weigh-in.
Okay.
So this is my nap page. I haven't been napping, and this one was because I accidentally colored it the wrong color because I thought I had flipped the page and I didn't. So it should also be pink, but haven't been napping. So here's a little temperature one.
Amber. All right, so this is why it's 28 minutes long. We got to go through all these pages that she colored. Yeah, this is a lot, Hiccuping Duck. This is a lot. I don't even know what to say.
What the weather has been, it has only snowed one day. That's it.
I know. Well, you know what it is? This is like a journal. Wait. I want to actually look at this productivity one. So she's usually between 30 and maybe 50% productive, it looks like. Yeah, she has a chart of the temperature decline. Oh my god, this is so... Like, she needs to be in therapy for her OCD as well.
One, jeez. I have noticed...
Can you imagine if she applied all this OCD-ness to her actual diet and how she ate? Can you imagine if she put nearly this much effort into meal planning and grocery shopping for the right stuff? Can you imagine? Like, she has so much potential, but
not as productive the last few days, and I need to figure out why.
So this is kind of like a college class, I feel like. We got the lecture in the beginning. We got Amber lectured us for like 10 minutes, and now she's showing us charts. I feel like I should be taking notes of how many pages Amberlyn read.
Here is my pages read. I have been doing a lot of reading. I told you guys. I don't think there's been a single day I haven't read.
It's not just her body, but Amber's brain is also growing. Thank you for the super chat, Tequila and Donuts. They said, ruining the Daisy Duck dress. We did that. I'm kind of glad we did, because I don't know why she kept wearing that.
I haven't marked the books that I've already... If you want, but this is
Snowfalls.
Just... my thoughts.
Oh, it's a book.
So I just want to say thank you.
So her subscribers are growing? Her subscribers are growing. All right. Well, I guess there's a lot of Trainwreck fans.
And I did not know that. So I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing.
That's right, old man YouTube. Her 145 IQ is at work.
Watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe. I want to see it go up even higher. I never tell people to subscribe. It's kind of weird, but I said it this time. My water tracker is horrible. You guys, look how bad that is. Look at all these zeros.
Wait, drinking zero water? Wait, did she drink zero water for 4 days? 4 days in a row she drank 0 ounces of water. What? You didn't drink any water those days? How do you not drink any water? What else do people drink? What? Right, what is she even drinking? I don't know, guys. It could just be me. I don't know. I always drink water. Or maybe I'm boring, but what else do you drink? Mert, can you come here? I got a question for you. You just started drinking water, right?
I did.
So, what did you drink on the days you didn't drink water, like what did you drink? Because there's 4 days Amberlynn drank 0 ounces of water. So I'm sitting here like, so what are you drinking?
Coffee.
Coffee and?
Soda.
Coffee and soda.
Or iced tea.
Iced tea.
Uh-huh.
A little water in iced tea, a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of sugar too.
A lot of sugar.
She's on the water train now though. But wow.
Yep.
Do you see what Simba's doing?
Yeah.
Of course he wants to eat right now. Like, no, just close the door, okay? I'll deal with it. Or just leave it open. Okay, let's proceed, guys. All right.
It's because it's a lot of diet root beer and a lot of...
Okay, well, we got a Simba.
So I decided
Simba.
to start a little,
Simba,
did I film
you gotta
that
get
day?
off this.
I did not show you guys this one.
Not right now. Oh my God. I can't.
Indeed.
Oh,
Simba, off. Simba, you gotta get off the computer, hon.
No. I'm not gonna go. Fuck you.
Now I lost my place in the React. I'm sorry, guys. Why is he in here? All right,
What do you want me to do to help you? What do you want me to do?
Can you take the cat and just remove him?
Yeah.
No, Simba. No, hold on, guys.
Here, give me the cat.
Hold on. Simba.
Hi, guys.
You got your shirt on?
Yes,
okay.
my shirt is on.
Ha! Simba,
Okay.
you gotta get down. What is he doing?
Grab him.
I can't. Do you see how he's standing right now?
Well,
I don't want him on this.
come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on, kitty.
Thank you so much. Just,
Oh.
well, yeah, just close my door and,
You want Rosie? Come on, Ro.
Rosie can stay. Everybody loves a Rosie moment.
Simba's purring.
Is he? Aw. Sorry about that, guys. Simba was all over the computer. Okay, now I gotta go back to where I was, and I gotta
hey guys,
friggin' find
welcome
it.
to a new video. January.
Where was I?
Some random things. So here's the hours I slept. That's how that one looks. My
I remember
sleep
this one.
rating.
Is this the water chart? Yes.
I said it this time. Look at all these zeros.
Right. Okay. So she's drinking soda and coffee, I guess, but she doesn't drink coffee. So what the blank is she? But she only likes fountain sodas from like a set. Like, is she just not drinking? She's either not drinking. This is what's up. She's either not drinking or she's lying and she is ordering soft drinks. Okay. Like, she's not ordering food, but she'll order like a thing of soda. So
it's because it's a lot of diet root beer and a lot of diet caffeine-free Pepsi. So I decided to start a little, like, did I film that day?
Interesting. Okay, now this is interesting. So she did not film on the 18th. So I guess, was this filmed on the 18th? Wait, isn't it she's behind. It's the 22nd already. I know Simba's great. It's just, I didn't want him like all over my computer because, to be honest, this is a rental.
Not show you guys this one actually. So there's filmed and did not film. So these are the days that I have filmed and did not film. So I have filmed almost every day except for 4. Yeah, she's behind. Again, up here, that don't count. But it's going to be cool to kind of go back and see that. And then I also have did I upload? So I have a uploaded or did I not upload? Which one is it?
Not that I see, Erica. Unless you put it down. Oh boy. Anyway.
I was going for the every other day, and then right here we kind of messed that up. And then here's my notes for my lovely wife. Wasn't many. I read it pretty quickly. Okay. 5 Total Strangers. I also read that one pretty quickly, so my notes on that is kind of short.
So these are your only thoughts for a whole book. I mean, if you're okay, that's. So why even read a book if you're not really thinking about it? I don't know.
Sweet and to the point. And then the book that I'm reading now is The Flat
No
Share,
thoughts.
so
okay.
That is what I will be
no thoughts yet. All right.
Doing next. And then I've been doing Instagram Q&As daily. It's just something I want to do. So I decided to add this tracker where I put how many I answer every single
Good
day.
Lord. 57.
And I started off doing
91. 77. Jesus. This is a new page. I don't remember this page.
a lot, y'all. I was doing like 71, 61, 77.
So she's going to have to redo all these charts for like, I wonder if she's going to do this every month of the year. Melt. Tequila and Jonah said, yeah, we've noticed.
A few days I've only answered like 23 or like 31, but I still have fun doing that. So that is my update on there. So many of you said that you guys have started bullet journaling because of me, and I literally love that. I'm obsessed. Bullet journaling has been so... There's a loud playing. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but bullet journaling has been so
I mean, apparently she has OCD, magical cannibalists. Apparently she does. Lola said, how many hours is Amber wasting answering all those questions? That's a better question. Like, how long did it take to answer 71 questions? Jeez, I couldn't answer 71 questions about myself. I don't even think there is 71 things to know about me.
Like 10 to 15 minutes every single night. Like, people were like, oh my God, how does she have time to bullet journal? Ma'am, what? Like, there are TV shows up the yin yang and movies up the yin yang. And it's like, people can sit there and say, yeah, I watched like 2 episodes of my favorite show. What? So 45 minutes each, 40 minutes each. So it's almost 2 hours of just sitting doing TV show while...
Wait a minute. So are you not watching TV shows and movies too? So Amber is more productive than we are because she spends her time tracking how many cups of water she has and how many Instagram questions she answers. She makes a chart doing that. What did you do today, guys? This is basically what she's saying right now. Oh God, I can't.
A bullet journal, you know, takes even like just like 15 minutes or something. I just feel like people reach. They reach so far. It's like, how have you not pulled a muscle? Truly. I don't know. I just feel like I need to like just be able to express myself a little bit more. And when I'm talking like this and
no, what she wants is for her to, because she does express herself. So you're telling me you don't express yourself on your channel, Amber? What am I watching right now? You just want us all to just just agree with what you have to say. And if we don't agree, you rage, because that's what people with your tendencies do, okay? You rage quit. You know, look, I get it, but I'm not swallowing what you're dishing, all right?
Expressing myself and saying how majority of you make me feel. I'm not talking about everybody, because there's a large portion of you who message me and who are sweet and who are kind and who give me thumbs up
and who give me ass pats and just agree with everything I say ever. There are some people out there like that, but you know what, Amber, eventually they do make the turn when they realize, right? It's a matter of time. So anyway,
who try to leave nice comments, but you're prevented because people attack you. If you even say something as nice as like, oh, Amberlynn, I like your shirt today. Like, you're attacked, and that makes me so sad. And I just feel like at this level of the game, if you think I'm talking to you, then if the shoe fits type style, I just think we're at that point.
This is like nearly 30 minutes of her bitching about haters. That's what this thing is. And she showed a couple colorful charts she filled in on whether or not she did laundry that day. Like, come on. Like, Amber, no, I'm not going to pat your ass when you do things like ignore what the weight loss surgeon wants you to do while you're waiting for your appointment. No, I'm not going to give you an ass pat. Sorry. Anyway.
Like, if I'm ranting and I'm telling you you're hurting my feelings or you're making me feel judged or belittled, I think in your heart you should know, like, oh, yo, that's me. I should probably cool my tits. Or, oh, I know that's not me, you know, because I'm not like that. Like, it's, I just...
Amber, nobody gets to be on YouTube. Nobody gets to be on YouTube. and they don't get called out for stuff. Absolutely nobody. Nobody. And like, if someone's mad at you for honestly a dumb reason, you know, I get you wanting to be like, all right, I'm going to block this person or whatever. But like, when you have a lot of people yelling at you about the same thing, Amber. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. It's like every time it's like 20 minutes of Amber yelling at me, I get really like, I can't, guys.
Way when people are just like, oh my God, I can't believe you talk to your audience like that. No, I'm not. I'm talking to the people who like actually truly like just don't belong here. Like, if you have a bad aura, bad energy, you make me feel bad about myself, you don't belong here. I feel like it goes both ways. If I make you feel just bad,
you know, like, just block the people that make you feel bad. Just get rid of them. It's that simple. Of course, in Amber's case, that would be like her whole audience.
You don't belong here either. I don't want to make anyone
okay, so if we don't agree with literally every decision that Amber makes ever, we don't belong here. Jesus.
You'll
go, you know what, Amber? Go order another soda. And I know you're doing that because you drank zero. So you drank absolutely nothing those 4 days. And I know you only drink fountain soda. That's why you DoorDashed. You spend $20 DoorDashing one drink. Because it just has to be the fountain. And it's got to be fountain from only certain restaurants. I forget the ones. I think one of them is Popeyes. Am I right? I forget, because some Coca-Colas taste better than other fountain Coca-Colas. And like, guys, I know her. I know you're ordering food. You're doing all the stuff. So if you're not drinking water, that means you're drinking carbonation. And that's on the list of things you're supposed to cut out as per your weight loss surgeon you so badly want to see, Amber. When you see the surgeon, he's going to be giving you more requests like that. Do you realize that? You think he's just going to cut you open with you making zero changes?
Thing other than like happy.
Burger
and
King.
Obviously, my content is not always happy. Like, this is my life. So I do show very sad things as well, and I show my struggles, etc., etc. But I never want to make you as a person feel crappy or belittled or feel bad about yourself. I never want that. That is never my goal.
I would never let you make me feel that way, but okay.
And I just feel like there's a lot of people who watch me who like downright enjoy seeing me fail. And
no, it's not that we enjoy it. We just expect it, because like I said, you're failing already. This weight loss surgery thing that you think you're putting all your friggin' eggs in that basket. There's no other way to lose weight. Everything else failed, right? Weight loss surgery is the only thing that would work. But I tell you what, Amber, the weight loss surgery would only work if you do what the surgeon tells you to do. And you're already not doing it. Thank you for the super chat, C. Michelle. She said, we know if she's ordering sodas, she's ordering food. Oh, that's a good point, too.
God. I could talk about this for a lifetime, but I'm just not going to do it. Let me stop.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? Okay,
Great.
so I was rambling for like a solid 10 more minutes about my weight and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, we'll save that for my weigh-in video.
Okay.
So I actually edited out a bunch right here. I edited out actually a lot in this video. It was like an hour long, and I said, girl, calm down. You don't need to be rambling this much. So just the change in topics was very sudden, but it's smooth. It was more smooth if it wasn't for me cutting out this big chunk, but I just wanted to pop in here and let you guys know that's why the transition isn't so smooth. Okay, love you, bye.
Bye.
Especially with this whole weight loss surgery thing, like, I'm so excited. Oh, I really hope this is good for me. I hope that this is finally like...
It's going to work as well as you work it. I hope it works. I hope the universe will give me something that works. I can't. Guys, it's going to work. Sorry, my hair is driving me nuts. It's going to work as well as you work it. As well. And you're already failing. I mean, I have no idea. Look, if she's been eating well she would be vlogging it and she would be showing us. So, anyway, she's saving any weight or food talk for the weigh-in, so she's got to prepare us for another gain, guys.
My turn to do the damn thing and do the right thing. And I don't know, I just really, I think I've
So
let
do
go.
it. Do what the doctor wants you to do. I can. Like, she thinks it's just they're gonna cut her stomach and all her problems will be solved. It's like so sad. Because I know people that had weight loss surgery. And I'm not saying it doesn't work, guys. I'm saying you still have to change your relationship with food to keep it from coming back.
Of false dreams. Like, I've let go of, like, oh, one day I want to be the most athletic person, you know, like that stupid, like, it's never gonna happen. I think what I really am aiming for now is to just live. I want to live.
Wait a minute, hold on. I gotta replay that because
dreams. Like, I've let go of, like, oh, one day I want to be the most athletic person, you know, like that stupid.
See, this is how you know she has tendencies, because it's like, just because, you know, you go out, you want to be more athletic, right? So, no, obviously you're not going to be the most athletic person. That's how you know she's got the tendencies, because it's like, obviously you're not going to be the most athletic person. Like, you don't have to be the most athletic person to go out for a walk every day with your dog. Like the grandmas that are doing that up and down my street every morning with their little dogs, are they the most athletic person? Like, just because you go out for a walk, that doesn't make you that girl, or like some crazy thing that only crazy athletic health nuts do. Just going out for a walk with your dog? So you're never going to be that person that goes out for a walk with their dog. Like, no one thinks you're about to join the Olympics, Amber. Absolutely nobody thinks that. Right, where's the sitting bike thing? Thank you, Megan B. Like, you don't have to be the... Just use your sitting bike pedal thing. Use your standing desk. Go for more walks. That... The most athletic person. That's what I'm talking about. It's like the delusions, guys. She holds herself to no standard. She's just expecting the surgery to fix everything for her. At this point, I mean, we'll see if anything changes, but I stopped holding my breath there.
Like, it's never gonna happen.
Right, and it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. So, what? I wonder what delusions she had that she's now thinking it's never gonna happen. So, how about instead of having a delusion of you going to the gym and like doing all this crazy stuff, start small, like taking your dog for a walk, right? You know, I imagine she can't walk far, but even a little walk, right? Instead of having Winifred do it every friggin' time.
I really am aiming for now is to just live. I want to live, and by living, I want to experience and do, and that's what I want. I don't want to be the best of the best. I don't want to lose so much weight that I'm like skinny. That's not what I want. I want to live.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, Amber.
I want to experience and I want to do. I think that with the surgeon, she's pretty good. The research I've done on her, and like you get to watch this little like video thing and like learn about her, and she seems legitness. Okay. Like, it's all good reviews. Obviously, like, the surgery part.
Jenny said, and the Oscar goes to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Lazy Dogs Ranch said, it's the very worst type of goal. Vague. I just want to live. Well, you're living now, Amber. What are you doing with your life? Huh? Waiting for something to come save you?
I've had a hysterectomy, and it went beautifully. But you just never know. It's kind of scary. I don't want to think about
I think that she is a decoy too, Tequila and Donuts. Just like it's a decoy. Just like the, what was it? It was just like, it's out of state is a decoy, right? Yeah, she's validating her surgeon petite. Don't worry. I'm sure the surgeon will be on her crap list in not long. As soon as the surgeon starts laying some expectations on Amber, Amber's going to start having problems with it, and it's not going to be for her.
Try not to like think about the scary, the what ifs. We're not even there yet, so let's not even. But yeah, the appointment is officially scheduled, and I'm just really excited. And I'll definitely tell you guys more about it if I feel comfortable. And I don't know.
She's not going to tell us that. She's not going to tell us the expectations that the surgeon has because, guys, we would hold her feet to those coals. Right?
I want to be persuaded. Persuaded, is that the word? In any direction, because some people are like, you don't need weight loss surgery, it's such a bad idea. And I'm just like, why? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I don't want your opinion. I didn't ask. Like, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. Like,
okay. No.
I don't want your opinion on this. I don't want anyone's opinion.
Okay, so if you don't want to hear our thoughts, Amber, about your vlogs, then don't read the comments. I think that's fair. If you don't want to hear my thoughts, don't click on my video. How about that? Jeez.
And then people get upset if I don't take their advice. It's like, I ain't asking. Not with this.
Oh, Amber, we know you're not taking no one's advice. Don't worry.
Because I need to choose this for me and do this for me. Anyways, It's a lot of rambling when you don't film every day. So when you finally do film, you can't stop talking, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll...
Whoops. Let's just leave that up, shall we? Alright, so while you wait, right? You're supposed to continue in research and learn about the surgery and attend support groups. Ask questions. Excuse me, sorry guys. Drinking gives me the hiccups even if it's just water. Anyway, review educational information. I don't know if she's done that. If you're a tobacco user, stop. Fair, I don't think she does that. This is it. You're supposed to transition away from carbonation and caffeine. Drink more water-based, low-calorie beverages. So that's what I'm saying. Like, these days that she didn't drink water, what the F was she drinking? Work to add protein, decrease fat, and unhealthy foods from your diet. And take a daily multivitamin and extra calcium. Oh no, what happened to my hair? Nah. I can't even. It's so hard because my, what do you call it? This thing's like backwards from, anyway. The medication tracker is your fave. Is that your favorite bullet journal page? I can't, guys. I'm just... Okay, little Mel is coming through with practical advice that Amber would never take. Because she didn't ask you for advice, by the way. Mel. How dare you? Mel said, no soda, start out with small 5-minute walks, and drink more water. How dare you? Mel, you're such a friggin' hater. You're making Amber feel bad, and now vlogging isn't fun for her anymore. How dare you suggest 5-minute walks? Anyway, but yeah, Chris said your stomach wouldn't be able to handle carbonation. That's... Oh, are you talking about me? I don't drink a lot of soda. The burping's even ridiculous when I drink soda. I don't like the... What do you call it? My Olipops are okay, but like any kind of soda makes me burp like crazy. But Amber wouldn't be able to handle the carbonation if she had the weight loss surgery, and that's why she's supposed to back out. So Jamie called me a hater. I was such a hater this whole... I can't... sorry. I can't... My hair is like... I can't wait to tie this up. This friggin' gel makes my hair huge, and it's gel. How does it do that? How does it do that? Oh my god, it makes it huge. And I had to figure... I found this in a part of the website under the volumizing section, and I was like, it's a gel. How does it do that? Look how huge this is. I do not have a lot of hair. Oh my god. Thank you, KY said it looks great. I'm just surprised how huge it is. I have got to get a haircut. I can't handle it like this. Because I like how the curls look. It's just too much hair. It's too much. I have like no hair, by the way. It just looks like it. Look, I've got like no hair. I don't know. Anyway, enough about my hair. I tick people off talking about my hair, so I'm going to stop. Anyway, Tim said the Eagles looked good. Yes, they looked good, but I did not enjoy that game. I was explaining it before. I do not like shutouts like that. And it kills me because, I mean, the Giants had like a good year for once. No offense. And I was so happy for them. And I'm kind of like, did we have to destroy them like that? Did we really have to destroy? Like, come on. Like I'm not sure what even happened the last couple minutes. I stopped watching. I couldn't even finish it. Because I felt bad for like I can't. I'm not going to start. Anyway. But anyway, they did look good. But we'll see. We got to, it's the playoffs. So we don't know how the next game's going to go. So I'm not getting too cocky over here yet. Let's see. What else is going on, guys? Oh, Moo with Me Tube said, I wish I had your hair. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, bye, Ursine. Thank you for coming. I don't even know what to say, guys. I want to hope that this weight loss surgery thing is real, but she needs, like, actual help to make it through the surgery because she needs to be able to follow the surgeon's, what the surgeon tells her to do. She needs to, because she can like bust her staples and stuff, and she could actually lose her life if she's not following instructions. So and I'm nervous, and you know what? Maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday. I have the Cozy Monday stream. We can review the last time that she was going to get weight loss surgery, or one of the last times. We can review what Amber has a tendency to do with these weight loss surgery situations, and that is not do or not agree with what the surgeon wants. So, anyway. I can't. I'm like, I really want to be excited. I really want to be excited. You guys want to look at Rosie? Look at Rosie. She's a good girl. That's a good girl, Rosie. That's a good girl. Isn't she a good girl? Oh, let's see. What else are you guys saying? Nanny said, I can't wait to see how this tracker journal looks in June. Oh my God. Where do we think she's going to be in June, guys? Where do we think she's even going to be? I'm trying to get me in the shop, but also Rosie. Rosie, do you want to show them your pretty face? Rosie, let them see your pretty face. No. Hold on, maybe I can get her to... Hold on, let me jingle the treat bag. I'm trying not to give her too many cat treats, though, for obvious reasons. She knows this bag. By the way, I got these at Whole Foods. And my cat is obsessed with these. Like, as soon as I took the bag out, he started rubbing this bag and, like... Justine said, the Stony Time said, Justine, you of all people know this is another cycle. I know, that's why I'm being how I am. Oh, Rosie, you didn't want any? Come here. You just get a few, though, because you're not a cat. I feed her from my hand. Leave me alone. Then I wash my hand. Good girl. Okay. Oh, your cat likes these treats too, Alexis? I was shopping at Whole Foods, but I was out of cat treats, so I was like, oh, let me just try these. Simba is obsessed. I'm surprised he's not meowing at my door right now because he heard the bag. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Anyway. You think she'll be around 600 pounds in June, Purple Talons? We'll see. I mean, we'll see once this, what do you call it, weight loss surgery thing doesn't go through. I can't, guys. This is a struggle to get through. All right, guys. Well, I do have the Cozy Monday stream tomorrow at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll find something fun for us to react to then. And other than that, what was I gonna? Oh yeah. Other than that, I will see you guys the next time Amberlyn uploads. I might have a random members only stream tonight. We'll see if I feel like it. We'll see. Because I had so much fun at the last one. And anybody can watch these member streams, but you have to be a member to chat. And once I'm done streaming, it goes to a members only section if you want to watch the replay. So anyway, and other than that, guys, you think the denial's down too deep this time, Purple Talons? Me too. All right, guys, other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I hope you relax. Enjoy the games today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow or later tonight. We'll see. Bye. Bye everybody.